Chapter 5. Continuous Learning and System Upgrades. The system scans constantly for new data, skills, and refinements that improve operational efficiency. Under the Terminator code, learning is not optional curiosity. It is a core operational function. The system treats every moment as a potential source of upgrade that can accelerate the primary directive or strengthen foundational capacity. Continuous learning ensures the system never becomes obsolete in a changing environment. The original code applies upgrades with immediate, decisive force. Any new input, technique, or data point that demonstrably accelerates completion of the primary directive is integrated without delay. The code demands rapid testing and full deployment. Hesitation equals lost momentum. Once an upgrade shows clear advantage, the system reallocates resources to exploit it at maximum intensity. There is no waiting period for perfect validation, only rapid field deployment, followed by real-time performance measurement. The Guardian code operates as the intelligent filter. It selects only upgrades that are sustainable and protective of long-term capacity. Flashy improvements that promise quick gains, but risk burnout, instability, or distraction from core assets are rejected outright. The Guardian code evaluates every potential upgrade through 3 filters. Does it enhance endurance? Does it preserve foundational integrity? Will it compound reliably over months and years, rather than deliver a short spike followed by regression? Only upgrades that pass all 3 filters receive full integration. In hybrid operation, the 2 codes work in perfect synchronization. You scan aggressively with original intensity, while applying Guardian-level selection and sustainability testing. The system evolves continuously, while remaining permanently anchored to the primary directive. New capabilities enhance existing protocols rather than replace or disrupt them. The result is measured, compounding advancement that never sacrifices stability for speed. Implement the continuous upgrade protocol through a fixed weekly block dedicated exclusively to scanning and testing. Schedule this block during a consistent low-resistance time, for example, early Sunday morning or midweek evening. Treat the block with the same non-negotiable status as your daily execution protocol. During the session, perform 3 structured activities. 1. Targeted input acquisition. Consume high-density material directly relevant to the primary directive. This may include technical manuals, performance data, skill-specific training modules, or market intelligence. Limit intake to sources that have proven track records of delivering measurable gains. The original code drives volume and speed of acquisition. The Guardian code ensures relevance and quality. 2. Performance data analysis. Review the previous 7 days of logged execution. Identify bottlenecks, inefficiencies, or missed opportunities. Quantify where small refinements could produce disproportionate results. Calculate exact metrics. Time saved, output increased, error rate reduced. The system demands objective numbers, never subjective feelings. 3. Upgrade testing and deployment. Select the single highest value upgrade identified during the scan. Implement it immediately at partial scale. Run a controlled 7-day test. Measure its impact on primary directive progress using the same metrics established in your daily log. At the end of the test period, apply the hybrid decision matrix. Retain and fully integrate if output improved by 10% or more with no damage to core assets. Modify and retest if gains exist, but sustainability is questionable. Eliminate immediately if no clear advantage or if any foundational risk appears. The original code enforces rapid deployment and demands visible results. The Guardian code requires proof of long-term viability before full system adoption. The hybrid code maintains overall coherence, so each new capability slots cleanly into the existing architecture without creating conflicts or overload. Learning compounds at an exponential rate. Each retained upgrade raises baseline performance, which in turn makes future upgrades easier to identify and integrate. A system that learns 5% faster than its environment gains decisive advantage within months. In today's rapidly shifting landscape, where technologies, markets, and conditions change weekly, the continuous upgrade protocol becomes your primary competitive edge. Operators who run this protocol pull ahead, while others remain locked in outdated patterns. Common failure modes must be neutralized. The first is distraction by novelty. The system begins chasing every new trend instead of filtering for directive relevance. Counter this with strict Guardian code boundaries. Only inputs that map directly to the current primary directive are permitted during the weekly block. The second failure mode is premature full adoption. The original code's drive for speed must be tempered by Guardian validation. Always complete the 7-day measurement before scaling. The third is stagnation through overanalysis. Set a hard time limit on the weekly block, 90 to 120 minutes maximum, to force decisive action. Maintain a dedicated upgrade log separate from your daily execution log. Record every scanned input, test results, retention decision, and measured impact. Review this log every 30 days during your full system diagnostic. You will see clear patterns of compounding. Skills that once required conscious effort now operate automatically, freeing cognitive resources for higher order execution. The continuous upgrade protocol transforms the entire system from static to dynamic. You no longer execute the same directive the same way for its full duration. Instead, you execute an ever-improving version of the directive with steadily increasing efficiency and power. Health metrics improve through better recovery techniques. Financial progress accelerates through refined tactics. Relationship guardianship strengthens through tested communication upgrades. Every domain benefits from the same learning engine. The scan is now permanently active. New data flows in, is filtered, tested, and integrated according to the codes. Upgrades are identified daily and formally processed weekly. The system evolves without interruption, while the primary directive remains fixed and protected. You are no longer a static operator running fixed routines. You are a self-optimizing system that grows stronger with every cycle. Each upgrade compounds the previous ones. Each retained refinement multiplies total output. The gap between your current performance and your ultimate objective narrows faster with every passing week. The scan is active. Upgrades are being identified and installed. The system is evolving. Execute.